Oh yeah, I need something like that hard now.
Alright, YouTube is live. Zoom is live. My setup's looking a little sketchy. I'm balancing my iPad on the edge of the window. But tell you what, my hammy's pretty sore from Thursday, or maybe Saturday. I don't know which day it was, but holy crap. Alright, so today we're going to work on our middle split. And maybe we'll do a little bit of middle splitting, see how much time we got. But we're going to start off with pike compressions into pike holds, okay, which is only 30 seconds of each. So I need my clock. Okay, I'll go find a clock. But we're going to start off with, oh God, it's bright. So I'm going to go here, okay, I'll go back. It's pretty easy to see. So I'm going to go pike compressions for 30 seconds. And then at the 30-second mark, I'm going to catch my toes and then pull myself into the pike, okay? So if you need a strap, you can catch your toes. But the key with this one is to try and get them immediately one after the other, cool? So I don't want to be like pike compressions and then go, yeah, no worries, where's my Duvlaki? I basically want it in my hands, ready to go, and then at 30 seconds, just go straight into it, yeah, to try and get that stretch. And we're going to do 30 seconds compressions, 30 seconds stretch, 30 seconds rest for 7 sets, which will take like 10 minutes. That should be all happens. Cool. Let me set up my clock. It's the last bit I need. You can just follow along. Full time. 30. Start timer. Oops, wrong one. Just turn down further. All right, ready? So, pike compression, 30 seconds. And then straight into a pike stretch hold. Try and use the breathing. So every time you breathe out, you're getting a little bit further forward. I like to think like I'm bringing my chest forward versus my head forward. And relax. Cool, 30 seconds off. Do it all again. That's set one. Don't let me forget the sets. One. Alright, up again. Ready? Go for it. Alright, then stretch. And relax. That's set 2. I need some window space. Alrighty, one again. And stretch. That's where the pike stretch makes me sweat more than any other stretch. Alright, relax. Set 3 down. Only 4 more sets to go. Alright, go for it. And then stretch. And relax. Alright, set 4 down. Three to go. Ready, set, go. And then stretch. And relax. Cool, we've got 2 more. So on these final 2, we're going to go 1 minute on the stretch. Still 30 seconds on the pike, just 1 minute on the stretch. Just to get a little bit more time under. Should be pretty loose. These will be your 2 money sets, if you were to think of it in that regard. All right. 30 seconds, go for it. And then 1 minute here. And then back it off. And then last one. Same again, 1 minute. I feel like my legs are wasting away. Just enough squatting heavy things.
You got sandbags?
Yeah, they're almost too heavy. Can barely even pick it up. Alright, final set. Ready? Go. Alrighty. And then into final minute of stretching. This stretch anyway, not the final minute overall. Ten seconds. And relax. Grab a drink or whatever. Have a little break. And then we're going to attack the old quadricles as well. For any questions, let me know. Ryan wants to know who's on the YouTubes. You can see my wicked pimple from yesterday from eating all the chocolate. That's because we all know that plants are bad for you. Chocolate's a plant. But we're going to do another little combo, so we're going to go. I have to demonstrate. I have to make a minor adjustment to this stretch. You might not have to. So we're going to go lunge pretzel. Okay, so lunge. I'll show you from this end, it's probably easier. Okay, lunge, and then I get this hand into here. Okay, so I'm going to hang out in this one. Get nice and long. Sweet. I'm going to go 1 minute that side, and then 1 minute that side, and then this is where I need this little Duvalaki, but you might not. I'll just sit that underneath my ankle here, stop massive plantar flexion, and then we're going to hang out 1 minute here. Okay. Just starting off trying to relax at first, but if you can, then you can actually like raise your hips up a little bit, okay, by squeezing your glutes, and that'll make the exercise more active and make you stronger in the long run. Then we'll take a minute off and we'll do a couple rounds of that. He's on Zoom. Lampy's on Zoom. Okay. So, there we go, every time. So, stretch. You really want to as well, you can get like a little toe stretch in here at the same time by grabbing the top of your feet. Okay, then switch sides. Try and get as much as your thigh on the ground as possible, guys. This one. And the rear thigh. Put yourself in all sorts of funny shapes. Alright, and then into a double quad fullback type stretch, I don't know what to call it. But hanging out here. Okay, and then pushing the hips up as high as you can get them. If you can lay on your elbows, even better. If you need to. Come on, Maddie. There you go. You can lay on your hands too. Just try and drive your hips high. That's the goal. So it's like a 60-second glute contraction. Again, if you can create posterior pelvic tilt, so like tilting your hips up this way, make it even more of a stretch. But we got 10 more seconds. Coming out of this one's always tricky. Alright, relax. Take a minute off. Whew. That gets you going. That's a good combo. Oh. Have you built this?
The handstands.
Yeah.
Not yet. I've only had one day off yet.
No, you're doing alright then. Can't get my back to the ground. Well, Ryan, you want to hang out with maybe your elbows or your hands down like that. But either way, you're trying to drive the hips up. I'll demo a bad one in a minute. Alright. Same again, minute. We're just doing this for 3 sets because it's pretty intense. It is 9 minutes of stretching. So, boom, leg up. Grab the back one. Trying to get that thigh down to the floor if you can. Some people are more up here. Some people that have more potential down here. Feel free to feather. If you find it, maybe it's a bit tighter in there, maybe it's a bit tighter in there, maybe in the middle, whatever's rolling. This also doubles as tiring your arms out, so you can't hold yourself up in that third stretch. All right, switch sides. All right, then into, I have to find the name of the stretch, whatever it is. Anyway, they're here, so maybe you're here and you're trying to drive your hips up, or maybe you're here and you're trying to drive your hips up, or maybe you can actually get to the ground and then you can again drive your hips up. But we'll spend 1 minute. Hopefully it's not too uncomfortable for you. This is active, remember, so the goal is to have squeezy glutes the whole time. And relax. Never a graceful exit out of that one. And then 1 minute off, and then we'll do one more set of that.
Got to the ground that time.
Hey, there we go. More flexible. Getting after it. Could even say your flexibility is, wait for it, legendary. I need a more stronger roll. All right, last set. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah. Remember trying to get that thigh to the floor. So pushing your hips forward as far as you can over the front leg. And remember, if you're sulking out on the pain, then you're just going to get less results on the stretch. All right, switch sides. yeah. Now we get it. Alrighty. And then on to double leg fallback. Driving the hips up. One minute. And relax. Ooh. Rough. Alright, same again. Grab a quick drink or whatever. That's brutal. Pretzel and a couch stretch. Pretzel stretch uses more high hips, psoas, iliopsoas, high quad. Couch stretch is more like vasties and serratus, like lower towards the knee. But when you do like a middle split, your back leg typically isn't up against the wall unless you're going super crazy. So we can work the couch stretch. You've got a couch at home, right? You can just use the couch stretch anytime you like. So anyway, we're going to do a final one. Again, it's going to be, how much time we got? We got heaps of time. We're going to go half lotus on each side and then a middle split on each side, or a front split, sorry, not a middle split, like the half. So I'll quickly share. This will be continuous movement for 12 minutes. So we're going to go, I'll go back far enough. Here, I'm going to cross over. Okay, I might be crossed like this, but hopefully you can do some leg crossing. I'm going to pull this one across and like lift. I'll go for some. Okay, and then like lift the chest in while I hold my own leg. Okay, you want to try and get a lot of purchase on your leg because your leg's going to be pretty powerful here. So lifting up, trying to stick my chest to the opposite side of my leg here. I don't want to go this way. I go this way. Okay, I like to go two hands. So I'm going to go 1 minute here. Switch. 1 minute here. You see I'm trying to turn away from my leg. Okay, you want a big, this is another good grip too if you want. You can just gable grip yourself. Okay, and then you can check out your own biceps with the mirror. Cool. Okay, so I'm going to go minute. Then after that, we'll go straight into minute split. Okay, and then minute split. Cool, and then we're just going to go straight back into it. Back into here, okay, and just moving through the shape. So just kind of 12 minutes of stretching. There'll obviously be a 3 or 4 seconds transitions, maybe even 5 seconds. That's fine. Let's do 55 seconds of stretching, but we'll go on the minute for 12 minutes, getting that bad boy done. So remember the setup. So if I'm crossed, one in close, one over the front, okay. If you want to gable grip yourself, that'll work well. I like to go the double leg, and I'm trying to turn away from. Nice, Matty. We'll start in 20 seconds there, so just relax. Sometimes I think like, oh, I can do this, and people are like, yeah, no worries. So how about if you like this, then you're gonna have you just do it with like one leg. You don't have to necessarily get it across, but I'd hope since all of us practice squatting, you can at least get into this shape. Cool. All right, so right side, punch it across, turn to the side. 1 minute. Oh yeah, it's tight. The better your spine posture is here, the easier it is to stretch. If you like really collapse the back, it makes the stretch way harder to achieve. All right, switch sides. Now I think my clock is going to time out. But that's okay. I'll just give me a 10-second transition to restart it. Next, let me just restart my clock. Cool. And then into a split. Try and stay as square as possible to the front leg. Trying to push the back thigh towards the ground as much as you can. Oh yeah. You don't look too far off, Matty.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Who would have thought practice helps?
Yeah, it's weird, right? One of those strange phenomena. Alright, switch sides. Still waiting for Kayla to join us for a stretch session to make me look bad.
That's all go.
How much tension the tendons are under. You gonna make a knife today, Matty?
I'll see what I get up to.
You got a day off?
Yeah.
Nice. Alright, relax. Back into this grip reminds me of choking people, like that would be someone's neck right there. just like cinch it in. I miss choking people. Ooh, I hope that YouTube doesn't get me flagged. Better not say that. I really want to, I used to be able to put my leg around my head. I want to get back to that. This was like before I started CrossFit. All right, switch sides. See, right there. Yeah. That's your neck, darling. Very nice.
You got taught that for security and then told never to do it.
What's that?
We got taught how to do that security and then told never to do it with a bit of a wink.
Oh, yeah. It's a great way to seduce someone without hurting them. Potentially.
Carefully.
Yeah, very carefully. I've always been surprised that people don't do that, like in the AFL or something. Like, I'm sure there's some AFL players that know, some martial arts. I don't know why they just don't, into a split, throw people to the ground, just like with a nice judo throw, or just do a quick little, chokehold in the middle of a scrum. Dude's unconscious.
Was there a movie Shaolin Soccer?
Well,
do kung fu flips through the whole game.
There's a really fun game called Red Card Soccer, and it's like pure violence essentially. But you play soccer and you can go around and like fly kick people's heads off, and you can set like the authority level, if you will. So it's like you make a really bad move and you will get flagged, but if you set it to like nothing, you can basically take out the umpires and nobody cares. It was really fun. I remember playing it. Definitely worth the download. Alright, switch sides. Oh, a 2-second transition. I don't know about you, but that's not far off. How far is that?
Now you're pretty close.
It's kind of hard to see perspective because the floor's black the whole way. And my whole 720p. When I get my new webcam, which I think it's getting delivered tomorrow, I'll have to do my hair in the morning because everyone will be able to see the detail.
I'm disappointed at the level of beard.
Mate, this is at least 6 months growth right here.
Have you seen this? This is like I shaved at the start.
Done well. I couldn't grow that if my life depended on it. Alright, final one. Can't be. Because for the first time. And switch. Matty, I'll have to pop into work because I've got a couple books, ebooks that I should share with you. But they're on my work computer. I don't know why they're not. Oh, hang on, they might be on. No, they're on my computer downloads. It's like this one about, it's like how to be a good triathlete when you weigh over 100 kilos.
I need that.
The guy just pretty much says, like, just be strong as hell and then, like, die.
That's how I do it at the moment. Mine is the strong.
You're pretty strong.
Not at the moment.
Alright, switch? Yeah, same. I feel weak as that now. Oh, yeah, now we're talking. Ooh, final one.
See, look at that. I'm getting there.
That's pretty good. The fact that you can get like your hands on the ground and like you're not pinned to your chest, like that's.
I need a weight.
Yeah, a weight vest to be good.
Juji style.
I probably need a softer knee mat to do that. My one layer of rubber or leather.
I got Kmart foam.
It's better than. Well, it's not better than the cow rug, but it's more suitable than the cow rug.
Feels better than the kneecaps.
Alright, success. Oh. This is your last minute, and then you can go hang out, and then come back and see me in 15 minutes for handstand work. Oh yeah, whatever back or wrists, I don't need you anyway.
Wrists are optional.
And relax. Oh, look at that. Well, handstands in 15. That was pretty good, actually. Oh, yeah, crack. I'll definitely save that one in the bag. That was a good one to do. Yeah, grab a drink, have a little rest, maybe meditate. That's what I'm going to do. And then I'll see you in a little bit.